Hello friends, welcome back. Today we will discuss about compound data types in Rust. Four types of data types: arrays, tuples, string and slice. And there is one more, slice of the string. So arrays are the homogeneous data types, can hold only one type of value. Tuples are the heterogeneous that can hold multiple type of values. Strings are the combination of characters. Slice we will discuss. Let's jump into the code and try all the data types, compound data types in Rust. First is arrays. Second is tuples. Third is strings. Fourth is slice. Let's try out the arrays first. Let's define our main function fn main. Let my array equals to and print the same. That is how we print, right? But there is one problem in this. Let's try it out first and we will discuss about it. If you will see, cannot be formatted with the default formatter because it is expecting something like this. There are two types of formatter available in Rust. One is debuggable and one is display formatter. So we need to use debuggable formatter. To define the debuggable formatter, we need to do colon and the question mark. That is how you will define a format. Let's try it out one more time and see if it works. Yes, it is working. Value of my array is this, and if you want to define the data type, so my array will be something like this: I32 semicolon and the length of the array. You can see here. So you need to define like this. Now try, it should work fine this time also. So it is working, correct? As I told that arrays are homogeneous. So let's try it out and prove it. Let mix array equals to apple 1 false and print the same. Println value of mix array is mix array and try it out. It will not run. It will give an error. So what is it saying? Expected str found integer. So this is str. It is not a string. It is a slice. So we will talk about slice in a while. So why it is not working? Because it accept only homogeneous data types. So it will not work with the mixed data types. So if you will define something like this: apple, banana, orange. So this time it will work. It is working. So why it is working? Because it is taking the data type automatically. So if you will define the data type, so you will define something like string semicolon and 3 is the length. This time it will not work because this is a slice and we are defining a string. So if you will try it out, it will say is expected string found str. So either you can change it to slice str and run it. It is working, but we need to define the string. So what is the solution for that? A string. For that you need to convert all the values to string. This time it should also work when we are converting them into the string. So let's try it out, and it is working. Correct. So this is how array works. Second is tuple. Tuple is heterogeneous data types. So let's define, let my tuple. So rather than defining with the square bracket, we need to define with the parenthesis. So my tuple equals to human, 30 and false. Print it. Println value of the tuple is my tuple. Let's run it. And it is working because it can accept multiple data types in the tuple. Can tuple hold a array? Let's try it out also. Let mix tuple equals to human, 31 false, and then define 1 2 3 4 5. Let's try to print it. Value of mixed tuple is mixed tuple. Let's try to print it and run the program. Let's see if it works. Yes, it is working, but we have not defined any type. So if we have to define the type, how we will do it? The same way. It is string comma I32 bool. As we already know that this is not a string, so we need to convert this into a string, to string, and here we need to define I32 bool and one for I32 colon 5, and this we need to convert to string. Let's try it out and this should work as expected. Yes, it is working. So when you want to define the type, you need to define like this in the tuple. For a string, so let's define a string. Let my string equals to a string from hello Rust, and print the same. Println value of my string is my string, and try to run it. Yes, this is working. So if you are defining a string, you can define like this, and if you want to define the data type, how you will do that? You will say string. Correct. Let's try one more time if it is working with the data type. Yes, it is working with the data type. So in Rust there is one concept that every variable you are defining is immutable. So if I want to do something like this, my string equals to hello all dot to string, it will not work. It will, let's check the error. What is happening? Cannot assign twice to the immutable variable. So it is saying that if this variable is immutable. So as I already told, every variable inside Rust is immutable. So if you want to do so, if you want to replace the value or if you want to change the value, then what you can do, you can apply mute keyword. So when you apply mute keyword, let's try if it is working or not. Yes, hello Rust. String is hello Rust. It is still never read. So it is value assigned to my string is never read, and maybe it is overwritten before read. So we have printed this hello Rust, and we are not able to change the value. So what we can do is, so this string, whenever you are defining a string, it is stored on the heap, not on the stack. So why on heap? Because strings, if they are mutable, they can be expanded or shrinked. So to do that, what you have to do is my string dot push underscore str and say 2102024, sorry, and print this again, value of my string after push is this. Let's try to run it and see if the value is pushed. Yes. So hello Rust to 2024. So you are able to do so. So these are the strings. That is how string works. Last one is slice. So slice can be part of a string, or you can define a slice something like let my slice equals to orange. So it is, so to define a slice, what we have a different data type in Rust, that is ampersand str, then print ln value of slice is my slice. Let's try it out. Yes, value of slice is orange. Other thing you can do is let slice ampersand str equals to, you can use this my string and can have from 0 to 5. You can make the string slice out of the string also. Value of slice from string is slice. It is not working. Expected str found str. So what we need to do is, because this is a string, we have already converted into string. Now we have to typecast to the slice. So we need to apply the ampersand in front of it. Let's run it again and try it out. And yes, it is working. These are the 4 compound data types in Rust. Hope you understand well. See you in next video. Thank you.